Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're going to be talking a little bit about COD Mobile becoming Warzone Mobile that everyone keeps saying. Me personally, I don't think it's happening at all, but there are some things that have popped up online from well-known leakers and that are showing different types of weapons, especially from Warzone Mobile, that are popping up in the game files of COD Mobile. Now, this is a tweet from Dark Viper X, which literally put COD Mobile, Arrow, Warzone Mobile, that's the plan. Now, is he trying to say that COD Mobile is becoming Warzone Mobile? No, we don't know. We don't know. But we'll get into it. This is the files now of the confirmed weapons that are in the files. So as you can see, there's the Signal 50, the MX Guardian. We all know the Static HV, the BAL 27, which I just want to touch up on these next ones. So you've got the SO14, which is, we all know, like the M14, the SOCOM version. The LC10, now this is interesting because at the minute this weapon has been released to Warzone, but only PC console. It never came to Warzone Mobile. Now, we all know that the Sten's been confirmed. Now, the DP, in my opinion, it's what is it? It's more of like a Vanguard weapon. Moving on anyway, we've also got the FSS Hurricane, which we all know we have got in Warzone Mobile. We've also got the Lockman 556 in Warzone Mobile. We've also got the Cronin Squall in Warzone Mobile. But we do not have the Grav. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure that the Grav is a Black Ops Cold War weapon. And it's obviously not in COD Mobile. And I can guarantee it's not in Warzone Mobile. So we all know that back in when we're a few months ago, that Warzone Mobile was being shut down. Not necessarily shut down, but they said that they were stopping a lot of updates and stuff like that. Mind you, they said that they're shutting down these updates and they're not continuing to update the game. But so far, we've already had like an extra 1 or 2 updates. But there's stuff like this, which is like from Pookie Raj, or Raju, which he tweets, Tencent/Activision coming soon. New FPS title, source, soon. So, there's that. There's also a guy on X that's posting stuff like this, which is a firing range. And at the bottom, as you can see, it says Call of Duty Warzone Mobile. Now, let me be clear. This could be AI-generated pictures and that. But we never had a firing range. We wanted a firing range. It'd be nice to be able to set up your weapons and then go into the firing range, test them before you jump into like a BR or multiplayer or anything like that. Also with this, so this looks like it should have been an event for Warzone Mobile. I'll tell you now, I've looked back through all footage that I can. And I did do some recordings of the events that went on. And I don't actually remember seeing this. Here's another photo from it. Once again, could just be AI generated photos, but You can see it's definitely Verdansk in the background, but I don't think that these are actually coming to the game, considering that they said that they're shutting down all updates for the game. Now, let's talk about Call of Duty Mobile. Now, I know that there's a massive update coming for COD Mobile at COD Next, but is it going to be worth the switch? Because, like, no, you know, they shut the game down, and they also said, like, Warzone Mobile, come over to COD Mobile. Now, I'm going to play this video. Okay, this is gameplay of me in COD Mobile. Now, I've cut it short. I've cut a lot of parts out where we're just literally running across the map just to get to, like, the loadout or anything like that. But I just want to compare, because if anybody knows me, they know me quite well for sniping. You know, I'm a huge sniper fan. You know, you can jump into a game, call yourself really good at the game if you're just shooting ARs, shooting SMGs. But it's another level to sniper and be good at sniping. But I thought I'd jump into COD Mobile. Now, as you can see, I'm just... The thing is for me about this game is the movement. The movement system. I just can't get along with it. The plating system is another thing. Why does it take so long to play it up? Like, why? Once again, it's just the running animation. Trying to mantle. There's no mantle in the game. It baffles me that Activision would give us such an amazing game.
Airdrop has been delivered.
Same with this. Just the ADS, the transition, the animation for sniping. It's, in my opinion, it's awful. I promise you. And if anyone disagrees and says it's really good,
Airdrop has been delivered.
Please don't download Warzone Mobile if you can still download it. Pick up the Car 98 or any Black Ops 6 weapons. In fact, any sniper in the game. And aim down sight and you tell me if it feels worse than COD Mobile. Because in my opinion... Now, here's another thing. I went to the loadout to get that sniper. I'm looting 1, 2, 3, how many boxes then? About 3. And I managed to find 5 bullets. Like sniper bullets. 5 bullets. Mind you, when you go to your loadout and you pick up a sniper, there's only about 10 bullets in it anyway. So that's a big iffy, you know. You're spending most of the match searching around the map for ammo. As you can see, there was a little battle going on here, which... fair dues, you know. I killed them. But once again, here I am, looting to find ammo for my sniper that I couldn't find. Once again, I've got literally 6 bullets. It's just, I don't know, just the movement, the fluent, and here we go again with this plating up system, man. It's shocking. It is shocking. There is no one in the fucking world that could convince me to drop Warzone Mobile and come to COD Mobile permanently. I promise you now. Things might change when this update comes. But we'll see. But anyways, So we're going from that. Now, I want to show you the difference, the actual difference. So this is like a little compilation of some sniping videos that I took, and I took out all the bits of just running around and stuff like that because I wanted focus on the ADS transition, the animations, the movement tech that's in Warzone Mobile. So we've just seen how bad COD Mobile is for the Battle Royale side. And this is not, that was not all gameplay of COD Mobile. This is actually fresh. Rather today or yesterday, considering when I post this video. So let's just get into Warzone Mobiles. So this is it. This is me with, everyone knows, my trusty Car 98. But just look at the animations, look at the movement tech, look at the sliding.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
I mean, trick shot in here,
One supply box remains.
I mean, you just can't. You can't get this movement in COD Mobile. You can't. And I know a lot of big COD Mobile fans came over to Warzone Mobile, and they obviously didn't like it. And I'll tell you why they didn't like it. They didn't like it because they were getting slammed all the time. But I'm not going to mention these creators, these top creators, big creators. But I ran into a few of them on this game, and I'm telling you, they got shredded. Absolutely shredded. But just look at the movement. Look at the fluidity of this game compared to COD Mobile. I know COD Mobile's an old game, but they've never moved forward with the game. They focused on multiplayer, weapon skins, cosmetics, bundles. They've not done nothing to improve movement wise. They've not done nothing to improve the BR side of the game itself. Now, Warzone Mobile's been through a lot of updates within the past year to get to where it is now, and quite frankly, the 3.10 version of this game, everyone was saying was the best version. Now, I could be wrong about this, but this current version that we've got now, which is the 4.5.2, I think it is, it's actually smooth. I have no lag issues at all. There is an issue where after a match, I come back to the home screen. Sometimes it freezes, and other times it doesn't. Or even loading into a match, sometimes it freezes, sometimes it doesn't. But apart from that, like I said, gameplay-wise, as you can see, I'm getting 70 odd FPS. Drops down to 60. Sometimes it bumps up to 120. But even at like 80, 70 frames now, it's smooth. There's no issues, no lag, no inconsistencies, nothing. But like I said, we've got 2 days to wait till COD Next and the new COD Mobile. The new version of COD Mobile is going to be revealed. So, depending on when that actually drops, we may give it a test, may give it a go, and just we'll just see. We'll just see if it is actually worth making the swap. But if not, then I'll be staying on Warzone Mobile. Even now, there are a lot of more players that are actually coming back to Warzone Mobile. I've had on my team very low level. I mean, I have absolutely smashed this game. I'm level 1000 on it. The highest prestige it can go. I can't actually progress anymore. on this game. But I'm actually seeing low-level players, like new accounts, players on this game, which is, it's amazing to see that people are actually coming back playing this game. Now, before people say, yeah, but the game is filled with bots. You're right, it is. But so is COD Mobile. Like, the gameplay that you've just seen me playing from COD Mobile, I must have run into literally one real player. And that was just before I got my loadout. But even in this, you're actually getting up to 2-3 squads of real players. People are not noticing it, but I notice them because they're actually low-level players, some of them. And yeah, there are bots in this. But you take a look at the PC version now, and the console version of Warzone itself, and you'll see that even the Battle Royale casuals has bots in it now. It was basically made for the casual players. Now, this is all that Warzone Mobile feels like at the minute. It's just like Battle Royale casuals. Even when you play Rebirth Island on this game, it's even that's that's still got bots, and it's actually got a lot more real players than you think. But anyways, let me know what you guys think. If we should make the switch, which I don't plan on doing at all. Like I said, there is no one or nothing that this game at the minute offers that makes me want to swap. I'm sorry, but all these people that hype up COD Mobile, saying that it's amazing and all this, well, is it? Really? You've just seen gameplay from each BR mode. What actually looks more appealing to play if you want an actual Call of Duty experience? You know, I know that COD Mobile fans don't like to admit that Warzone Mobile is actually the superior game to COD Mobile, but everyone's got opinions. Everyone's open to opinions. But anyways, if you enjoyed this video, like it. Don't forget to subscribe. We will be here checking out. I might actually live stream. I don't know. But I might live stream the COD Next event. Just so we can get a live reaction of COD Mobile's brand new reveal. But anyways, take care and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.